Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a little spraying some trees. I went ahead and watched some videos about this. Copper fungicide and dormant oil, basically. And the videos I've watched, people have sprayed them and mixed those two together. So I went ahead and mixed up a gallon of this copper fungicide and a gallon of this dormant oil and put them together, and we're going to go ahead and spray the trees down. Here's Dak getting in the way. Move, buddy. So basically, you just follow your instructions on the thing. And I'm not a professional, so don't do what I do. So, also I picked up some of these tree guards. I've been noticing a lot of the trees have been getting critters or something have been chewing on them. That shows what so I put some of those on some of the trees we got. I got 15 of them, so we'll see how that works. What? And I went ahead and mixed everything up and put it in this two gallon jug sprayer. And mainly we're going to just do the small trees. And it's got that blue color. That's from that copper fungicide, because the dormant oil is just like a clear liquid. But we'll see how this works out. And this is supposed to be organic, which I don't really care. I just want to try to keep down the diseases and maybe kill some bugs. So here's one of those trees that I was talking about. Some little critter or something's been eating away at the bark on one side. So that's what those protectors are for. But I only got the 2-inch type, so that will fit over this tree, but and most of the trees, but not the bigger ones. Okay, I got all the smaller trees sprayed, the ones that are like less than 2 years old, or they were planted in the last 2 years. Now I was going to go after some of these bigger ones. These 2 little crab apple trees, they're producing fruit. Them 2. 2 big pear trees and these 3 big apple trees here. I'm going to need to get something bigger to spray them with. I maybe could spray the trunks down, but yeah, and they're kind of gone, not gone, but they're kind of gone wild. I need to really prune them down, but I think I'd probably end up killing them if I started really pruning on them, but well, we'll see. And 2 gallons I mixed up. about down to about a half a gallon. So I'm going to try to use all of it up. And here's what I was using there. Chapin, just a 2-gallon heavy duty sprayer, and right there, made in the USA with global materials. But it does have the made in the USA on it. I also got these tree guards. I mentioned them earlier. They're also there, made in USA, Paynesville, Minnesota, Nelson Plastics. So, and they're like $5 for 3 of them. Plus, they do have the 11% discount going on there at the Menards. So, I got that. I'll probably buy some more, but I want to see how they work. Also on sale at the Menards, they had this Shell Rotella T4 SAE 15W40 engine oil. It's like $14 or something, and plus the 11% discount. So I figured I'd use that. I've got to change the oil in the 755 here pretty soon, so I'll be using that. I do still have a couple gallons of plus 50 over there. I'll save that for maybe the 40-20 if I need it. What are you doing, buddy? You were getting in my way earlier, weren't you? Worked a lot easier there. Okay, the best way I've seen to do this is just get it started here on there and just push her on down. I'm trying to do this one-handed. And that worked. There it goes. Good enough. What are you doing, buddy? Okay, I'm going to need about I think at least 10 more. Plus whatever I plant this year, I plan on planting a couple of like nectarines, and I've seen some other trees I want to plant. And then I'm going to try to wait to the end of the season where they start discounting those apple trees. Usually that's all that's left. Oh, also I want to get a couple pear trees too. They usually sell out before the end of the year, end of the kind of season. And like usually late May, early June, they're got them all discounted for $10. So I want to try to get them then. There's Dak walking around. These little cherry trees, I don't know if they're going to come back or not. They were kind of chewed up on and they died. I basically just cut them off. And now they're regrowing. See what happens. Like I said, I'm not no professional at spraying trees, but I do know, I forgot to say this, that you don't want to be spraying when the trees are in full bloom and honeybees are flying around. And but this stuff here is this dormant oils. I've always heard to spray it late winter, like in February. Same with this copper fungicide, which according to this dormant horticultural and dormant spray, it does protect against diseases and insects. So, and it says for all growing season, but you don't want to be spraying when there's honeybees around. So maybe I just need to use that. And I'm going to look at some other stuff too to spray. Okay, I got another load of wood here. I've been cutting down some trees, so I got another piles of brush here I got to burn. Been working here on the scrap pile. I had a scrap guy come out and take a load, and he hasn't been back he's got enough to fill his trailer back up. And I've been working on these trees here along the fence row, taking them out. Just a bunch of maple trees and stuff. And these trees here I cut down. I cut them up kind of high so I could get the probably get the old Chevy square body out and pull these things out of the ground, hook onto them, yank them over, drag them out of the ground. It worked before. So, and these other stumps here, the bigger ones, I'll just put some I got a couple bottles of stump killer, and I got some of that Tordon I can put on there. See what works best for rotting these stumps out. So, get out of the way, buddy. Well, this is a good point to end the video here. I almost got all this picked up. A lot of that stuff is frozen to the ground. And I got another pile over there to pick up. I did get those trees sprayed. And like I said, I'm not no professional, so don't look at that as a how-to. I'm gonna try some other sprays later in the season after, you know, the fruit's on and before picking. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.